Hello, hello, welcome to the live. How's everybody doing today? Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I really appreciate all your love and support and for coming into the live today. Hello, Coral Page. How are you? Thank you, everybody. So this is going to be an almost personal reading. We're going to see what comes out, and we'll go from there. Hello, Afrigatus. How are you? Grand rising to you as well. Thank you so much. Sin Star, how are you? Okay. Brianna, how are you? Good to see everybody. All right, Pisces. This is going to be for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. All cross watchers are welcome. Hello, Chrissy. Hello, Neat. If you're not a cross watcher or you're just checking in, just stumbled across this live, evidently it was meant for you to be here, so welcome. Okay. A little tired but happy. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, Sunstar. Glad to hear you're doing well also. Yeah, today is a bit of a dreary day. All right. I feel it's raining where I am. So it feels a bit dreary, but all is well. Gloria, hello. That's right, Sinstar. If you're here, you're meant to be here. Absolutely. Yay, Gloria. Good to see you. All right, let's go ahead and get started, okay? All right, if anything in the reading, everybody, if it's resonating with you, please feel free to tell how it's resonating in the chat. Your story could help someone else. All right, so like we always do, for those of you that are new, use the chat and just let us know how it's resonating with you, okay? And in the comment section, if you're watching this later after it has aired, please leave your how it resonates in the comments, okay? I just see it as God, universe, washing away negative energies. Right, exactly, Sunstar. Okay. Let's get two more shuffles here. All right, so messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces, please. Whoa, too many cards. Take those two. Alrighty. Over our energy, I have the Prince of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Could have been dealing with the air sign, or you could have air placement. All right, so Pisces. It does seem like you're finally letting your guard down. A lot of you had a wall up after probably multiple situations. So it feels like you're finally getting to a place of opening yourself up to something new. All right. Let's clarify this Prince of Swords in the reverse. So your guard is not all the way down. Yeah, Five of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Your guard is not like all the way down, but that wall that you built up, or maybe it was like it could have been multiple walls that you built up around yourself to protect yourself because of what you've been through. But I get the feeling those walls, they're not like all the way down. Your guard is not all the way down, but it's kind of like it has lowered some. Almost like you're starting to let new things in, new possibilities in, which is great. All right. With the Wheel of Fortune here, I get the feeling, I'm hearing Sagittarius. I get the feeling that at this time, Pisces, you're at a place where You're still healing, you're still processing, you're still looking at what's to come, even though you're trying not to worry about the future because we don't know what the future holds. But you are hopeful, you are ready for new things, you are getting in position to acquire these new things, okay? Maybe a lot of you have been doing a lot of reflecting. Have any of you been looking at a particular past situation more than usual? Like, are you like, is there something that you're really zooming in on and you're seeing all of the details now? You're starting to see everything that was missing back then. You can see it so clearly. That's because you've hit a different level in your healing, all right? It could have been a love situation that you just couldn't figure out why it didn't work out, you know? You just couldn't figure out for the life of you why that situation didn't work out. So a lot of you are at a place here where you finally see it for what it is. Everything is so much clearer to you. You're like, okay, now I get why this person was like this. Now I understand why that situation had to end. Now I finally get it. So it's like a big moment of clarity for a lot of you. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune here. With the Ten of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, yeah. High Priestess, yes. Intuition, heightened. More happiness, yes. And Pisces, it's because, like I said, that that part, I'm hearing channel. So some of you could have been channeling your higher self. All right. So I'm hearing channeling. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how that's resonating with you. But I do get the feeling that more happiness is starting to manifest itself into your life. I don't know what you're doing, all of what you're doing, Pisces, but keep up the good work. Okay. Know that this particular situation that you may have zoomed in on, that you're finally seeing what's going on. I'm telling you, it's a certain situation that you're finally seeing its truth. That situation, that is confirmation that you are healing. You are getting what I call nuggets, little gold nuggets from God, the universe, confirming to you that, hey, Pisces, you didn't do everything wrong. Pisces, you did some things right, okay? Those are those little nuggets that you get to give you that confirmation here. You get these images out of nowhere where it's very detailed. It's like showing you this person's true color, showing you certain things that maybe you didn't see before, showing you the truth of it. That's what I consider those little gold nuggets from God or the universe, kind of like just confirming what you couldn't put together in your mind when you were with that person. Okay? So a lot of you are just so far ahead in your healing, even though it still kind of feels it's still a little raw when you think about the person because you love that person. You poured into that person. Okay? So and to be honest, you may never stop loving that person because that person was significant in your life. That person what is a part of your story, all right? But the thing is, it's like, where do you put that person now? You're not with them anymore, so where do you put them? You put them in your book of memories or lessons. I always say lessons because there's something that you learn from those scenarios. There's something that you learn about yourself and other people. All right. So if you are starting to see different images, dreams, maybe you can hear this person's voice. I mean, you know what I mean? Maybe you can hear this person's voice saying certain things that they said to you in the past. Pisces or whoever's watching this, that is a confirmation for you. Don't get freaked out. Don't panic. That is a confirmation, especially if you're going about your day and you're just, just living your life and maybe you're still working on your healing and all of a sudden a situation from the past just pops up in your mind or you hear this person's voice out of nowhere. That is confirmation. But you got to pay attention to what you're seeing because there's a message there. There's a message with the vision that you're getting there. There's a message with the dream. It could be that, hey, Pisces, you need a little bit more time to heal. Hey, Pisces, this person is also thinking about what you're thinking about. Pisces. And for example, You ever have been thinking about this person, and maybe there's certain memories that you remember, right? And you thought about those certain things. Have you noticed, like recently or sometime after the situation, after the breakup, like when you were like so far ahead of in your healing that you're just on a different path, and then all of a sudden a memory that you hadn't thought about before, just out of nowhere, maybe you remember a particular time that this person did something for you or they said something for you, but you never thought about it before when you were grieving, when you were healing. Pisces, that's confirmation. That's a confirmation there. When you think about something that you haven't thought about, or something comes into your mind, a certain memory out of nowhere, and you've never thought about it before, that is a confirmation. You just got to pay attention to what you're being shown. All right? Six of Wands here in the reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it could have been something here. You could have dealt with the fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart. Okay? So the thing is, this person here, a lot of you, this is a love situation. A lot of you, this is family. Some of you, this could be your friends, okay? Some of you, this could be people just around you, on your job, in your neighborhood, okay? You could just be getting little visions here and there out of nowhere. And you're like, why am I thinking about that? Why am I don't know. I'm not even trying to think about this. And if this person's energy has been heavy on you, I mean, real heavy, to the point where you feel like, why do I have this much sadness or heaviness at this point? Because I haven't been around this person in months or years. Pisces, that is a sign. That is a confirmation for you. You just got to pay attention to what you're being shown. So with the Six of Wands in the reverse here, this person, like I said, if it's a memory that you never saw before, but it's valid now, it's something that really happened, that person could be having that memory. And you're energetically connected in a way, that person could be having that memory. All right? So that memory may not stand out to you, but it stands out to them. So that's a confirmation that, hey, Pisces, you may not have thought you were significant to this person, but you're on their mind. Okay? Somebody's thinking about you like that. You know, those are those, I call them little gold nuggets that you get from the universe or God, or, you know. So it's like out of nowhere. You just, and I don't know, I feel like this is resonating with somebody. Let me know in the comments. Let's clarify the Six of Wands here in the reverse. With the King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, Pisces, this person, whoever this is, I get the feeling it's a lot of people. Like, I don't think it's just one person. I think it's like more than one, okay? Because you impacted a lot of people's lives, okay? So the thing is, this person here with the King of Cups in the reverse, they could have sadness thinking about this stuff. All right? They could have some sadness thinking about this stuff. And so, not that you're supposed to wish them bad, or, you know, or feel happy because they're sad about you. It's not that. It's a confirmation to show you that all of the things that you do were not in vain. You made a difference in this person's life. No matter if it was months or years, you had an impact on this person. With the Two of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. With the Two of Wands, I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you, and then I got the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and then I have the Two of Cups. 222, everybody. 222 could be significant here, all right? So not only were you, look, you didn't want the choice that was made for you, which was probably this person leaving you or this person not coming back. You didn't want that, okay? But you dealt with it. With the Two of Pentacles, you dealt with it. You still love that person here. Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and then we got Aries, Leo, Sag. You dealt with the hand that you were dealt. You dealt with what was going on. The cards that you were dealt, you dealt with it. Okay? So if you are starting to see little things that you never thought about before, that's a confirmation. That's a confirmation here. Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, look at that. I'm telling you, That's a sign, Pisces, that you are finally getting to a place of really letting that guard down and getting ready to let something new in, because you're making peace with what hurt you. You're making peace with things that you never wanted to face before. You're facing them now. And so it's being shown to you the impact or the mark that you left on this person's life. Maybe you were so wrapped up in the pain before that you couldn't really make sense of all of it. So now you're at a different point. So you can see it all. You can see everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. You can see it all because you hit a certain healing point. You've hit a different level there with your healing. That's why you have been granted the opportunity to see things from a like broader spectrum. You can see everything. You can see when this person was dishonest. You can see it. But then you can also see your insecurities there. Some of you, if you always wondered if somebody was lying or something like that, you can see now that maybe they were lying or maybe they were not lying, because you have hit a different level, all right, in your vibration, in your healing. So your vision and outlook totally different. So you're looking back on past situations with a whole different view. All right. Let's clarify this Ace of Swords in the reverse. With the Five of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah. So Pisces, a lot of you, those things that you faced here with somebody here, the things that you went through with this person, you're starting to see now that it was very insignificant. A lot of you are feeling like what you went through with this one particular person, it wasn't worth it. Literally, you're feeling like it wasn't worth it. I should have, with the Hermit card, Virgo energy, I should have just walked away. I should have just, maintained my dignity and walked away when I saw that the situation was no longer serving me. But maybe you weren't strong enough back then, Pisces. Maybe you weren't strong enough. But now you're in a different place. So you can see things so different. You can see it so differently. It's amazing. You feel different. All right? When you look and think about this particular person, maybe you looked at some pictures or some text messages from way back. Some of you, if you hadn't deleted them, okay? But maybe you looked at some things from way back, right? And you're looking and you're seeing this person from those different lenses that you have now. And you're like, man, they don't look the same to me. They don't look the same to me anymore. You want to know why? Because you can really see them now. You see behind that nice smile, that nice looking face, that nice body. You see what's in there. You see what's in there. So Pisces, a lot of you, if you're reading old texts or looking at old pictures, you don't have the sadness like you used to when you were so caught up in the illusion of the person. Now that you can really see them, like I said, this is a love interest, friend, family member. Now that you can really see them for who they are, oh my, you have a different outlook. You're like, oh my goodness. Had I known this, had I had the vision that I have now, I would have walked away months or years before it ended. Okay? Some of you are seeing that now. You don't regret the experience, but it's just like this moment of clarity has hit you with the Ace of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. It's like you have this huge moment of clarity, and also you have released a whole lot of bitterness, a whole lot of pain. Now, that doesn't mean how they treated you. You're not still, you can't, I put it like this. You haven't just totally forgot about that feeling, that pain, because sometimes it's just like deja vu. You can go right back to the day and feel the pain and everything just like it was yesterday. So you haven't forgotten about it, but you have chosen to focus on something a little bit more. All right. Which is your emotional, physical, financial, and spiritual stability here. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah. So you're focusing on your growth. Maybe you couldn't really grow with this person. I get the feeling a lot of you, they were hindering the growth anyway of the connection. They were keeping it stagnant. They were keeping it stuck for their own reason. It could have been, and a lot of you are looking back now and saying, thank goodness we didn't go the distance, or thank goodness that happened. Yeah, it hurt me, but look at where I am now. Look at where I am now. So it's like, I'm telling you, with the Four of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, I get the feeling a lot of you are thankful for where you are. Okay? A lot of you are thankful for where you are because without this situation that happened, all right? Without this situation that happened to you, you wouldn't be where you are right now. A lot of you can honestly say that, and you honestly feel that. Let's clarify this Four of Swords here. With the Ten of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yeah, look at that. So if it wasn't for all of this that you went through, this betrayal and all this messy stuff, you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be at this point where you're like slowly letting the veil, like your veil or your guard down. I'm seeing like this cement wall, that I'm seeing like a cement wall that's built up all around a castle, right? And it starts lowering. I don't know if it's like mechanically engineered, I don't know, but I just see like a stone wall and it's being lowered and you can see the sunlight at the top of it. So I get the feeling you're starting to see the sunlight. So your guard is starting to lower. You're starting to lower your guard down so that you can let new things in. That's why you're having all this clarity here, seeing everything for what it is. Okay? Wow. All right, let's look into this energy that really we should be thankful for. We're going to look at the energy of that person who we should be thankful for that they helped put us on this path, okay? All right. We're going to look at this one, like Seers. Let me get two more shuffles here. All right. Messages for Pisces. Let me cleanse this deck one more time. Well. Okay. All right. So Pisces, over our energy, I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whoever this energy belongs to here, whoever has this energy from your past or from somebody around you, let me tell you something. This person is not as happy as they thought they would be. Okay? I think they had a different outlook. I don't think they were able to really see on the other side of what you had together with them after it ended. They weren't looking at the downside. They were only looking at what they thought would be an up scale, like an upside to it. All right. So reality has set in. That's probably why a lot of you are seeing these visions and dreams and hearing this person's voice. And some of you could really even be like smelling their scent or their cologne or something like that. I mean, it's crazy because this person is just now seeing your value for a lot of you, and you are beginning to get rid of them out of your system. It's like you're on two different wavelengths. Like before, you were just starting to heal, and this person was all, trying to clear you out of their energy. They were happy and thinking they made the right decision, but somewhere the roles have changed. The roles have switched. And so that's the energy that you're feeling, Pisces, okay? Let's clarify that 10 of Cups in the reverse. With the 2 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, yeah. There's a whole lot of reflection going on for this person here. You have been doing a lot of reflecting, Pisces, and we know that, right? You've been doing a lot of reflecting, and now it's their turn. They never thought they would have a turn to miss you, to think about you, to wonder about you. But we all get a turn, right? We all get a turn. But they didn't think they would get one. With the death card and rebirth, yeah. Keep thinking about this ending. They keep thinking about it. That's why I'm telling you, they keep thinking about it. They try not to think about it, but it's there because there's a lesson for them to learn. Whether or not you ended it or they did, it could be vice versa. This reading could be vice versa. You take it how it resonates with your situation. But this ending is being thought of. All right? It's being thought of. Let's clarify the death card here. Look at that. The Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah. This ending is being thought of, and also the amount of love that you offered them is being thought of. The Ace of Pentacles here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and also thinking about how they interrupted the connection, how they interrupted the stability. Maybe it was you, Pisces, that left them, but maybe their actions and everything is what prompted you to leave. Or vice versa, they left you without giving you a chance to really ask the questions you wanted to ask, or without closure here. They interrupted the stability of the connection. They thinking about it. Let's clarify the Ace of too many cards. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. With the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Look at that. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Time has passed, Pisces. Some time has passed. This could be like 6 months, 6 years, 2 years here for some of you. Yeah. So some time has passed. This person has had time to go through some things. Now they're reflecting. And they can't help but think about you, just like you were thinking about them. With the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. You could have dealt with the fire sign. I do feel like, Pisces, this person is trying real hard not to think about the past. This person could have the insight like, okay, that's in the Pisces is in the past. I don't want to think about the past. That's old. They could have that insight and try to, that's their way of trying to convince themselves that they did the right thing. That moving on or trying to forget you is the right thing, but they can't forget you. They can't. They can't forget you. Clarify the Queen of Wands. Look at that. 2 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. They can't forget the connection. They try. With the 8 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A lot of them, Pisces, they thought they could just walk away and you just not even be on their mind. It's like, okay, I'm done. I don't know why they did that, thinking that way. They really thought they could just walk away and get somebody else, just move on real quick and not think about you. But they forgot that they're human. All right? Those emotions just don't go away overnight like that. I don't care who you get. You can get 2 or 3 other people. But the emotion, if you had something significant with this person, you were in a full-fledged commitment or marriage or whatever, they're going to think about you. This person didn't think they would think about you this much, though. All right? They didn't think this person could have thought, okay, as soon as I'm gone, I'm not going to be worried about Pisces, They could have told you that they wish you well. And they didn't think, they didn't think you would be on their mind so heavy. Let's clarify this 8 of Cups in the reverse. But we all get a turn, we all get a turn to feel what we feel. But look at that. Three of Swords in the reverse. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. They didn't think they would think about it. And they also can't stop thinking about what they allowed to come in between the connection. They can't stop thinking about it. And it's a lot of it is because they didn't make peace with it. They didn't make peace with you. And making peace with somebody is not accusing that person of everything. Making peace is owning what you did, recognizing what that other person did, and then you both agree mutually that, it just didn't work. It's not about just pointing fingers. This person could have pointed fingers, Pisces. They could have pointed fingers. With the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, yeah. They could have blamed you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Air. They could have tried to blame you for the connection not growing, for the connection not manifesting into something greater. They could have blamed you for the stagnancy. You know what I mean? And that's why they may be so burdened when they think about you, because they tried to put all of that mess on you and they know that it wasn't all you. Yeah, maybe you played your part. Maybe there was some things that you did wrong, but everything can't be your fault. All right? Everything can't be your fault. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag in the reverse. Yeah. We got the Three of Swords and the Three of Wands. They keep thinking about what this was. Here, whatever this was that cut in between the connection, they're thinking about it. And here with the Three of Wands, it's something that they said to you that interrupted connection. I don't know what they told you. It was something really hurtful. I don't know if they told you they hate you or I don't know what it was, but it was very hurtful. And they're thinking about how their words affected everything as well. Okay? Arlisha, hello. I'm doing well. How are you? Yeah, so they're thinking about how their words affected you and the connection as well. Two of Pentacles here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and they can't stop thinking about the choice. A lot of you Pisces, this person made a bad choice, but they know that they had to move on. They know they got to move forward. I think a lot of it is they know that they got to move forward because you moved on. They know they have to move on because you moved on. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And when you don't have a choice, but look, if they left you, they didn't leave you with a choice, right? You had to pick up the pieces and go on. A lot of you didn't choose to be apart from this person. A lot of you didn't choose to be lied to, cheated on. You didn't choose that. This person may have chose that for you. And if it's vice versa, same applies. But a lot of you didn't choose to be apart from this person. They made the choice for you. And now they got to sit back and deal with the choice that they made, because a lot of you have moved on so far, they can't see you. They can't see you walking back towards them anymore. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles. And I'm going to just say this. A lot of you probably wanted to reconcile with this person, especially right after they left. And they blew you off. That was the time that they probably could have got you back. When everything was still fresh. The breakup was fresh. The separation was fresh. But they blew you off. You try to call the person and talk about everything, they blew you off. Oh, you need to move on. Oh, you need to get it through your head. Oh, just saying real harsh, nasty stuff. So by the time you started feeling better, Pisces, could have taken some of you months or years. You started feeling better. Then all of a sudden, they started wondering, what's Pisces up to? With the Five of Cups here in the reverse, clarifying this Two of Pentacles. Yeah. This choice they made, leaving you or just finalizing the breakup or separation, it just didn't feel like they thought it would feel. With the Five of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, threw their emotions off. It threw their emotions off. Okay? Wow. Does this person have any regrets? Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. There's a lot of thought processing here. They think about the highs, the lows, the goods, the bad. Thinking about if they would have done this different, if they would have done that different. Even if Pisces would have did this different, if Pisces would have did that different. It's a lot of back and forth here. Look at that. The Lovers in the reverse. Gemini. Yeah, they got some regrets, y'all. They got some regrets. Because they keep weighing it out. Like, if I would have just done this different, would things have been different between me and Pisces? If I would have said this, would things have been different? So it's a lot of back and forth thinking here. Mm. Will this person reconcile if they had the chance? Some of you are probably in no contact with this person, or if you have to be because of children, it's very minimal. Will they reconcile if they had the chance? I can't make it up, y'all. I just asked, would they reconcile if they had a chance? And the justice card pops out. I can't make it up. Y'all saw it. So what did that tell you? Yes. Yes. Even if it's on a friendship level, first, yes. But a lot of you have cut this person off. You have cut them off, and they know it. They know it. Even if you have to stay in contact just for your children or something, this person already feels the coldness. They know that you have a friendship because you have children together, but they feel that going back to how you used to be is not there. It's not there. Some of you are so cold when you're around this person. They started like really just acting like you were an elder to them, like having just that much respect for you, you know? Let me see. Alan Brown, and all I wanted him to do was own up to what he had done, and he wouldn't, so I cut him off. Yeah, cut off all contact. Yep. Since star, someone willing to destroy 20 years of the friendship the way he did, no way, absolutely not. Maybe someday the friendship can possibly be mended. Possibly, only cause how people are where we come from. Yeah. Yeah, facts. Yeah. I'm telling you. Some of y'all, this person already know. By the time they started thinking about trying to do right by you, Pisces, some time went by, I'm telling you. And then they were like, ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna be able to turn around and convince Pisces to talk to me now. I seriously doubt Pisces will want anything to do with me. But there's a possibility that they would consider it with that justice card. They would consider trying to rebuild, but it'll take so much. Because a lot of you don't trust this person. You don't trust them anymore. You don't trust them anymore. That's right, Sin Star. Sometimes we do have to give the answers because of give ourselves the own answers, because a lot of times these people, sometimes they will try to blame everything on you to avoid accountability, and to me that's already showing that they're guilty. But they are not mature enough to just come out and say, hey, I didn't do everything right. I didn't. I didn't treat you well. I took you for granted. Some people are mature enough to do that. There are people that will come out and say it. But mostly the ones that don't, those are the ones that are usually so guilty and they are so ashamed of themselves that they can't get to a place of coming around. But sometimes given time, when time goes by and they go and they learn from life experiences, and I've witnessed this myself, I've had people to come back years later. you know, I'm so sorry. I didn't see it then. And I'm like, I'm so glad you're doing well, but there's no possibility now. Because number one, I've grown. Number two, I see you different. And I can't get that image out of my mind of what you showed me at the end. I don't hold that against you. I'm just glad I got to see you. You know? So yeah, I've had people to come back from the past and say, oh, I must be missing out, or oh gosh, now I see it. Now you only wanted to help me. I've had that, y'all. I've had that. And it's just like, yeah, now you see it, but I don't see you in the same light anymore. Because when I was all in, You were doing everything you could to pull yourself out. And it's different. It's different when you go somewhere and you heal and you get over a situation, you look at things so differently with that person. You just do. You'll be a friend to them. You'll be kind to them. You never treat them bad. But as far as on a romance level, if you've even tried to reconcile with somebody that betrayed you, it's hard because you're always thinking, you always got that side eye like, it's hard. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying it's hard. Final messages for this reading. It'll take a lot of rebuilding. Final messages for this reading, please. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, this person, Pisces, they already know that they just, they did not handle it well. A lot of them did what was in the best interest of themselves. Okay, at that time, at the time of the separation or the breakup, they did what they wanted to do for themselves. And now they see that. Let's clarify that Nine of Cups in reverse with the Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, what? Let me read it. Then took my car and ran over where I buried it. Buried what? Oh, wow. Jeez. So, yeah, they look at this situation, Pisces, as they were doing what was best for them. They know with the Six of Cups that they didn't give you that equal give and take. And a lot of them, all they have is memories of you. Those are the memories that a lot of you keep seeing. Like maybe you have a certain set of memories that you had about this person, your first date, your first this, your first that. Maybe you got a certain kinds of memories. But have you been noticing that you've been getting memories just they're valid memories, but they don't seem like they're yours? I don't know if anybody relates to that. Like you're starting to see memories that maybe you hadn't thought about in years. They just pop out of nowhere because that person is thinking about that. That person is thinking about that. That person is thinking about that. And we don't know how and why. We don't know how it works, but we do know that when you're thinking about somebody, they're thinking about you. We don't know how that works. But if you are having those little dreams and all this stuff, it's just like, and it's a dream that's out of the norm. Like, I'm telling you, we all have a certain set of memories that we have about a person, right? And you may replay those memories over and over again. But like I asked the question before, have you noticed that you've been getting new memories that you didn't think about before? And you're like, oh, I remember that. Yeah, because this person is remembering those memories. Those are the memories that they are zooming in on. You have your set of memories and they have theirs. And it's emotional because you're like, oh my gosh, I haven't thought about this in years. I haven't thought about this in months. Yeah, you didn't think about them, but that person did. And if you reconcile with this person or you talk to them again, have you noticed some of them go right back to that memory that I'm talking about? Because I've had that experience. I had somebody to say, hey, do you remember that time, our last conversation before we broke up? And I'm thinking, I hadn't thought about that in years, but I could remember a time where it just flashed in my mind one day out of nowhere. Hadn't thought about it in years. And this person, they remember the whole conversation because that was their energy. They were the ones reflecting on that particular memory or that particular conversation. It was them. It was them. So when you're able to see things for what they are, Pisces, which I feel like that's where you are, that means you are opening yourself up to new experiences, new love, new everything. You're opening yourself up because you're making what? You're making peace with the past. And it's hard, y'all, but it's not impossible. You're making peace with the past. When you start being able to dissect and see the positive and the negative of situations and the lessons with it, oh my gosh, that's growth. That's growth. That's major growth. Major. That's major growth. All right, everybody. I'm gonna do a pick a card. I hope you got a chance to check out the fake twin flame reading. If you haven't, it's posted up on the channel as well. Thank you so much for those that tuned in. So yeah. Oops. Give me 1 second. Awesome. I had a little connection issue at the end, but we worked it out. It messed up. My battery went dead at the end. I'm like, what in the world? I had to like alter everything and it just went off, but I got all of the reading in there. It's just that at the end of it, my battery went dead. I was like, man, I hope they got the real good stuff. And it is. When I reviewed it, when I replayed it, it was all up there. Your boundaries up. Exactly. Yeah. Let me get one more shuffle here. All right. We got the death card. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Look at that. Y'all, you can't make it up. You saw me doing all this shuffling. Look at this. I'm telling you. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yes, Pisces, you are at this place because you have been doing a lot of work on yourself. Now, there are some good days, there are some bad days, okay? We see that reflecting in the readings, which that's perfectly normal. But the one thing that is clear is that you are growing, you are learning, you are healing. All right? You're recognizing that the ending of this situation was the catalyst to your new beginning. That's why your guard is starting to be lifted, okay? So check this out. Remember I told you, I'm literally seeing this like concrete wall or cement, like cement wall built all around a castle, right? Almost like they were trapped inside of the castle. But what I'm seeing is it being lowered down and people are starting to see the sunlight. I don't know where this vision is coming from, but I'm starting to see the sunlight and that brick, not brick, but that concrete wall is starting to lower down. Okay, so that means that wall that you built up all around you is starting to lower itself down because you are getting to a place of releasing. You're getting to a place of healing. You are getting to a place of being ready to let new in. So you're letting that guard down inch by inch, day by day. So continue to do that so you can see the sunshine. Everybody isn't bad and everybody isn't good, okay? But everybody has some good and bad in them. It's all about what you attract, your standards, and all of that. What you pull out of a connection, what you pull out of a situation. Some people come into your life to teach you a lesson, some are a blessing. Some people you don't even have to stay with and they can still be a blessing because they taught you something. You get what I'm saying? So recognize that they blessed your life for that season. Recognize that everything that ends isn't truly just an ending. It could literally be your new beginning just around the corner. Okay? Wow, perfect card to come out for this reading here. This is great, y'all. All right, thank you so much. I am gonna timestamp this, y'all. Yeah, it was my ex hurt me bad. Now there's someone where I don't need these walls, and we're both dropping them. Yesterday he told me he trusts me. Yep, that's how it is. That's what I'm saying, y'all. I literally see that. It's like a castle with the walls all around it, and then they're lowering down, and the sunlight is shining in. So yeah, my pleasure, Island Brown, and thank you. Thank you, everybody, for coming in today. I really appreciate all your love and support. Hope to see you tomorrow in the daily love messages. I'm going to go ahead and do the timestamp so you'll be able to go back. If you didn't get the beginning of it, you'll be able to go back, everybody. If you have purchased a reading from me, I am working on those. Hopefully, we'll get those out within the next day or two. Kind of got booked up here, but we're going to get it done. I think I got like 4 today, but we will get them done. But if you are interested in a personal, please reach out to me. Visit the website, look at all the instructions up there first, and then reach out to me. I'd love to work with you, okay? So just keep that in mind, all right? And we can get you booked and get your reading out and hopefully provide you with the my best clarity to help you on your journey. All right? Thank you so much, everybody. Take care of yourself. Be good out there. Be safe. Have a blessed one, everybody. Thank you, Sidstar Island Browning. Everybody else that came into the chat today. I really appreciate your love and support, Gloria. Just to name a few. If I didn't name you, it's not that I'm ignoring you. Arlisha, good to see you again. I'm just kind of glancing and seeing. I have so many that come in now. I kind of get lost in the chat. But just thank you so much for everything, okay? Hope to see you again. If you didn't get a chance to check out the fake twin flame reading, it's really good. Check that out. I will be doing more of those. So we're going to do that. And we're still working on the other readings, the soulmates, karmics, all that. We got all that going on. And singles, okay? So I try to give it a variety. Try to go on what people are asking for. So there we go. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to put it in the chat. Or when you watch a live and you have the comment section, I'd love to hear from you. You can say, hey, Empress, I'd like to see a reading on, I don't know what, just whatever you feel. I'll give it a thought and, we'll get it out there for you. Yeah, check it out, Sinstar. It's really good. I was surprised. I was really surprised because let me just say this, then I'm going to leave the chat. I was really surprised because I'd never done that before. So I was like, okay, how can I prepare for this reading here? A fake twin flame reading? How am I prepare for it? So I just got up there and I meditated on it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to just go with what comes out. And so when I did it, I get some really good reviews, okay? So yeah, check it out, Sinstar. Anybody else that hasn't looked at it, please check out the fake twin flame reading. Let me know in the comments what you think. I love to read your comments, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I may not always respond. Sometimes I do, but I love the comments. Oh wow, Alan Browning, thank you. I'm glad you resonated with it. Thank you. A lot of people they were grateful that it's out there. So it's out there. So check it out. It may be very helpful to you on your journey trying to figure out, okay, was this twin flame for real or were they fake? Because that is a question that I'm getting a lot. So it may help you out a lot, okay? So check it out. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again tomorrow or later on today. You never know if I may pop back on. We'll see. Like I said, if you'd like a personal, please see my website in the description box. Follow the instructions that are in the description box on the website and reach out to me, okay? Thank you so much. KC, don't worry. I'll write one of the mini books in your comments. I don't know how to write. Oh, I don't, girl. Sinstar, please do me a favor and continue to express yourself. I love the comments. That lets me know that not only are you healing, but you are reflecting. And also, believe it or not, your story, your comments is helping somebody else. So please feel free. I don't mind. I have people that will email me and they're like, okay, I know I'm back in here again asking a question or whatever like that. I'm like, please, by all means, reach out to me. I don't ever get tired of you guys, you ladies and gentlemen, okay? Oh, check it out, Ricky. Check it out. I don't ever get tired of you guys, so don't think I get tired. I just want to make sure I'm giving you the best clarity and guidance that I can, but I never get tired. Sometimes, even if it's the same question, I don't care. If it's going to help you to heal, do what you do. Do what you do for you. Okay? All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again. Have a blessed and safe one. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're wearing your mask and being safe. If you wear a mask, some people don't wear masks. That's okay. But do yourself a favor and stay safe and blessed, okay? Have a great one, everybody. Take care. Bye.